I dropped to one knee in her parents' living room, the ring burning a hole in my palm as her family watched, wide-eyed and silent. She said yes, her voice trembling, and everyone clapped except for her mother, who went so pale I thought she might faint. The applause felt hollow, like a laugh track after a bad joke, but I didn't have time to process it before her mother rushed out of the room. Her dad muttered something about, "Not again," and I realized I was the only one who didn't know what the hell was going on. Later that night, while everyone else celebrated in the kitchen, I found her alone on the porch, chain-smoking and staring into the dark. She confessed she'd been engaged before, to someone her family actually liked. A family friend's son, the kind of guy you bring home without worrying. They broke up after he caught her sneaking out of his apartment at 3 a.m., and the rumor was she'd been with someone else. She said it wasn't true, but the way she wouldn't meet my eyes made me wonder. The next week, I started catching her in little lies. She'd say she was with her sister, but her sister would call looking for her. She started picking fights over nothing, accusing me of not trusting her, flipping every suspicion back at me. I tried to convince myself she was just stressed about the engagement, but I kept hearing stories from mutual friends about her running into her ex at bars, hugging him a little too long, laughing like they had no history. When I confronted her, she broke down, admitting she'd never really ended things with him, that she was addicted to the chaos. I should have ended it, but I didn't. I was hooked on the drama, the high of making up after every fight, the way her apologies felt like confessions and seductions rolled into one. I told myself I was different, that I'd be the one she chose in the end. But the truth is, I didn't really want her to change. I wanted the chase, the jealousy, the constant adrenaline that came from never really knowing where I stood. And that's the part I can't forgive. Not her secrets, but the fact that I needed them as much as she did.